Hey there, my fellow wedding attendees. Rhadamant here. Thank you for tuning in to Mount and Blade 2 Bannerlord, Lords of the Forest. Episode 54, Turtle Eggs. Turtle and Roe. Generous and calculating. Well, I like those traits. And you are a clan that only has one castle? Yes. This is a totally appropriate arrangement here. Because if this castle gets lost, it's going to be really easy for me to recruit Vincentios to our side. He's only clan tier 3. He only has wealth average. He's not overly wealthy. So yeah, I will take one quick look at this. So she's charming. She has high stewardship. She has good riding. She has decent leadership and trade. Yeah. Turtle, congratulations. It is a little weird that her last name is like Roe, as in eggs. So literally it's a marriage of turtle eggs. But whatever. Congratulations, turtle eggs. Turtle, you like big women. Or big women like you. I'm not sure which. Every marriage offer, and they have towered over you. It's as if you got stunted. Alright. I mean, I'm all for it. But she is a good... She almost has a foot on you. I mean, I don't know how much of that cap is your head, but she does tower over you. Ah, so one of the advantages there is, Roe. Oh, well, I'm in siege, but otherwise, she can be renamed to one of you guys. So I can raffle her off, because now she's a family member, and I can also rally her to our party. One of the reasons why I liked her is she has not unreasonably... She's reasonably skilled at stewardship and leadership, and medicine and all that, so she would be a really good party leader. She's a very strong party leader contender here. She also has, like, blue lipstick. Or she's hypothermic or something. I don't know. But I'll call her into the party as soon as the siege is done. So Azurai and Valandia still at it. Northern Empire fighting West and Stygia. Khuzait fighting Stygia. West fighting North and South. Wow, the Empire is... They might be conspiring against me, but they hate one another and are trying to kill one another, and I love that. Battania is left alone, and I'm a little worried... I'm going to quick save now, or as soon as I get out of the screen. I'm a little worried that Battania is bored and they're going to turn on me. Because that's what they usually do. And then Stygia is fighting both Northern and Khuzait. Good luck, Stygia. They're screwed. How old is my current character? I don't actually think I'm that old. 30. Yeah, I'm fine. I'm still fresh and young. Battania is totally going to dogpile. I mean, they might. They just don't have overwhelming forces compared to me anymore because I've been vassalizing so many people. So I think it's less likely that they do, because I'm not as soft as a target as I was, like, even a few hours ago. Because my total strength, I think I started the stream at like 1800, so it's gone up 1,000. I mean, it doesn't compare to the other empires just yet, but as I improve the holdings that we have and adding a larger garrison, those numbers will go up. A lot of those numbers, as you have to remember, the numbers that you see here, so like me versus Valandia, something like, I'm gonna guess 3,500 of that 7,000, like at least half are garrisoned in castles and aren't mobile. So it's a total strength of garrison plus mobile army, but I don't have a big garrison. So most of my troops are mobile. You know, we have like 1,000 mobile troops, which is still pretty good. It's probably half that Valandia has, but that's not bad. Yeah, hopefully they dogpile Valandia. That would make sense. That would make too much sense, and the AI never really does that. Ha! Skola Broda just signed off on... They were helping Valandia, and they were like, nah, we're going to go with the Empire now. Because this is another thing I haven't done, is I haven't hired any mercenaries to help fight for us, which would bolster my numbers, but I just don't want to rely on mercenaries. I find it distasteful for role-playing reasons. I wish I could see the campaign map better in this view, to see if, like, any of my things that I captured are being recaptured. They make it so hard to, like, understand what's happening on the continent when you're in a siege. So there was that one army that just reformed. Not too worried about that. Raffle timer in 50 seconds. Yeah, this raffle timer is for Turtle's wife. Oh, the other thing that occurred to me... Oh, she didn't have any points to spend. Sometimes they do, sometimes they don't. Generally when they do, it's when they age up, and she's already off age. The other thing I'm surprised by is, in this entire stream, I haven't had any, none of my nieces or nephews have, like, gone up in age. Didn't mean to click that again. Okay. Ro is going to be Draco, or whatever Draco you want to name your character. So last time I found the weak spot and told all my troops to follow me and crush them, and if I could find another weak spot like that, I absolutely want to do it again. Because we're pretty evenly matched in terms of numbers, so if I can... This looks well defended enough. I'm going to check the other side. Yeah, GMT hasn't had another kid yet either. I don't know if she's with child or if she's pregnant though. It could be. I haven't checked. Oh, okay. I was like, no one's defending? No, that would be an understatement. Hey, maybe I can find some rocks. Oh, the boulders are over there. Stop shooting me. Let it out, guys. Now no one's trying to shoot my face with crossbow bolts. You are a good horsey. Thank you for not abandoning me like you usually do. Nice. Alright, let's slow down the reinforcements. And start racking up the melee kills so that they go into morale shock. Yeah, they're morale shocking now. Because of the close, tight quarters here, like there wasn't anywhere that I could ride through in this bottleneck. So there wasn't a good way for me to try to force a morale shock earlier without absolutely risking myself. Battle finished. Retreated to the keep. Yes. You know what? I want to try the Vogue. Why not? Oh, I should have tried the longbow too. Yeah, damn. Although this is probably not the place for a longbow. I am not going to be able to get used to this Vogue here. It's basically just a big spear. So, it's not a bad weapon. I'm just not good at using it yet. But I figured this was a pretty low-risk battle compared to all the other battles I typically take. If I put the shield away, I should be able to swing. Oh, yeah. It's a 1.5-hander. I like it. Like a bastard sword. Although I think it's a bit too long for this this type of fight. But having a... I wonder if I put the shield away if it counts as a two-hander. I think it probably does, right? It's not an entirely terrible weapon to use under normal circumstances as a result of that. Ooh, Iron Banner. And there we go, another castle. Yeah, see, look at the loyalty. The loyalty drift and gain is not anywhere where it was without those policies passed. No, yeah, two-handed. One or two-handed. That's neat. I like it. I'm not going to use it as my primary, but it is neat. So, next clan. What do I even have left? Regbold and Sude? It's going to be Sude, because Regbold's our scout. You joined in, like, not too long ago. And you're already getting your own fief. So before we fief him up, I'm going to make sure that there's not better gear that he can inherit prior. Technically, that's better, only because it's lighter weight. Down 14, up 3. Nope, not better. That's better. That's better. Okay. I think he's pretty well set up. Yeah. So, Sude. Oh, you know, yeah, I'll also take a banner. I have 2 iron banners, so you can have one of them. Don't I have Valanians in need of resettling? I've already resettled them. That's the thing, it's like, I've been capturing so much territory, they already have them already. Because of my companions, like, here's my companions that I have left. I have Regbold and Sude. Everybody else ended up getting, stuff. Draco, come join me. For whatever reason, Valendia still wants me to, like, pay out the nose, so I'm gonna keep murdering them. I don't think I need to re-up my troops. I'm only down about 20. And that's not a big deal. So, off to Pravend. How many Valandians without land? That's a good question. I think I've decided that I'm only really going to recruit family members and uplift fellow companions, though. But I bet there is a lot of Valandians without land at this point. And I'm only sort of curious about that. I want to check it out because landless Valandians can't field armies because they can't afford them. So that's one of the other advantages of, like, stripping all the land out from Valandia is they will cease to be able to have armies because their clans are landless. I also want to remove all the stars here from past deep dives into the encyclopedia because they're not relevant to me anymore. All right, so Valandian clans. You are mercenaries. Oops, misclicked. So you have Jacqueline. You have Charis. Usunk Castle. So Ospir is landless. So far, just one landless, which is kind of surprising. Yeah, no, apparently not a lot of landless ones. Even though I've been, like, absolutely sacking their territory. And then Sapo and Fen Klein are actually, they're Valandian, but not fighting for Valandia. Oh, if Draconia is possible? Yes. Sorry, next time use the... Oh, yeah, you use the channel point retention. I'm just an idiot. You did it right, and I did it wrong. Yeah, and luckily it's just a family member, so, like, I can easily rename. When you get here. To go into a different screen. Pravend, you are remarkably well guarded. I still think it's the right move to take it. Because if they can lose everything north of this river, not that this river is a good geographical barrier, like, boy, would that be a kick to the nuts. And nut-kicking Valandians sounds fun to me. So, owner of Drapen Castle? Me. Right? Yeah. Make another vassal. Makes my vassals think I'm greedy, and then I constantly give away territory. So, this is definitely one of those fights that, like, maybe we starve out the garrison a little bit, unless I have to siege. Because they have 19 days of food, which is not a lot of food, but they have 400 in the garrison, which is a lot of garrison. Rogi, you leveled up. One-handed. And the next giveaway here is for the name for Suday's clan, Fen something. So, good luck. A new vassal clan. Oh, I'm going to have to give up the siege. There's 1,000 troops riding at me. Oh, I'm rallying my own troops to me. I don't mind picking a fight. I just want the numbers to be a little bit more even, rather than like a 3-to-1. Hey, look! Now I'm not that outnumbered. Aponalia, are you ready to get absolutely massacred? Because I'm ready to do some massacring. Good luck to you. And then, she has not rallied to the party yet. Okay. How long is she going to take? I don't get to see that. I'd like for her to join the party before I jump into this fight. Daily tribute of 1,200. You know what? That's the cheapest offer I've seen so far. I'm going to let you guys vote on that. The advantages of forming peace is I will be at peace with everyone, meaning I can focus more on the conspiracy and focus more on attacking Empire. The disadvantage is I think Valandia is in a position to lose even more territory. I know they want me to pay, but like 1,200, they've been asking for 4K, so it's a pretty big discount. If you don't want me to, that's fine. I can easily attack this army and make them... Okay, you guys don't want peace. All right, decline. Overwhelmingly, I saw the nose flood in. I was like, all right, I get it. You want me to mush them into the mud first. Are you sure you're trying to... You really? If you attack me, you're gonna lose so hard. I'm surprised that they're marching against me. Not this hard. So she's still moving into the party. I really wanted her to join before this fight, but I'm not going to shy away from this fight if it takes too long. Oh, they're trying to rally another... Okay, so Draconia just joined, and they're trying to rally another army. I want to crush the other army first so they don't get two armies, because two armies is going to be annoying. Hey, whoa! Draconia, you're not naked? Oh my goodness gracious, you have gear. Tier 6 gear, too. I mean, I know she was, like, of royal, but I'm very happy that she didn't come naked, because sometimes it's really annoying to have to outfit them when they show up and they're like, all right, boss. Well, the gear I have is a little outdated, and you're like, oh my god, it's just rusty crap. She does not have rusty crap. She had a Tier 6 helmet and Tier 6 horse armor, which is not bad. And a pretty good Spatha, too. For a better shield. And then, bows? No, you have no range skills whatsoever. You basically don't know how to fight. So yeah, bows. Because I prefer bows over the others. So I'm going to have to give you a trainer bow. Which I don't think I own one. So that's the only thing I'm knocking, is I don't have a spare bow for her that is, like, usable. Oh, jumping into Pravend. What a loser move. God, fine. Wait. Draconia's already pregnant? Turtle, you dog. It's been 1 hour. What the hell? Hi, nice to meet you, and you're pregnant. Alright, the new clan name. Here we go. Highland Timber. So Fen Timber? Highland Timber, what do you want it to be? I know you already are one of my nephews, but I'm happy with, like, Fen Timber, too. So that would be Sude, the Falcon.
I await your...
I wish to award you for your services. Thank you, my lord. And I'm going to give you Trappin Castle. And you are going to be Fen Timber? Fen Highland? I'm waiting for your response. Fen Highland. All right. Which is funny because he comes from the lowlands. You know, the Azrai desert lowlands, but I like it. It works for me. Okay, so Sude the Falcon, brand new vassal of ours. So if we take a look at our wow, yeah, we've really filled out. Look at that. That's great. You know, if we take a look at our kingdom, we have a lot of... We're no longer... Like, before, it was just like me on one side and all their vassals on the other side. Now it's a bit more evenly split, which is awesome. All right. Probably last thing I'm doing in the stream is defending Ox Hall. This is a big battle. This is maybe the most populous battle I've been in this whole series. This is more than 2k troops going at it.
Listen up. Hey! All of you after me!
Yeah, I'm definitely going to be playing it safe. And holding the hill.
Arrows! Move out! Footmen! Move! Footmen! Move!
Doesn't mean I'm gonna like hide. I'm just not gonna like ride suicidally at them.
Ah! Ah! Soldiers!
I have a bunch of cavalry, and I'm not used to having a bunch of cavalry troops. So, cavalry, go into wedge formation or skein.
Escape! Troops! Sold warriors!
And stack up over there.
Get moving!
Ready for a charge. Oh, in the face! They're doing this like weird turtle strat, which is not going to work because their crossbowman doesn't have a line of sight on anything. And my, my archers are raining hell on them. So that's fine by me.
Soldiers!
They do have a massive cavalry here that I finally just triggered to do something.
Warriors! Move him! Attack!
So telling my cavalry to charge their cavalry. Obviously they're outnumbered like 4-1, but that's fine. And I'm still going to be in the battle, but I'm going to take fewer risks. It's helpful for me to be in the battle because the kills I get are morale shock kills, which helps us win considerably. It's really easy to underestimate, but a lot of these battles that I've been in against other factions, they will flee with like 500 troops left, which is a ridiculous amount of troops to have to not have to kill. So it's really in my advantage to take bigger risks because it makes the battles shorter and more winnable. But I will be hanging around the edges, chopping up the low-hanging fruit. And you can see the arrows coming down. It's a flurry. No, I don't want to be here. The other advantage is when I get surrounded like that, Battanians are really dangerous when they have couched weapons and they're moving fast. And when I'm like swamped like that, I actually don't take too much damage because they don't have velocity bonuses. Oh, there goes a vassal of theirs. Look at all these, like, riderless horses. I think one of them was a vassal. I saw a name pop up. It's hard to like fight. And, oh, yeah, I got him. Tunric. He's down. Sorry about your horse. I don't mean to kill horses. So here's a reinforcement rush. I kind of don't want to be back here. But they are quick and easy kills if I take the risk. So I'm trying to do it safely, where like, if too many of them are looking at me, I reposition. But yeah, there's hella bolts being fired at me right now. But I am not that injured yet. We should be getting a reinforcement soon, too. They got their reinforcement first because we killed so many of them. Yeah, here are come a bunch of horses and wildlings. So for really large battles like this one of the challenges is your reinforcement point is sort of predetermined at the start of the fight. And if you try to take a position that is not near your reinforcement point, you end up in a situation where your units get split. So I'm going to tell my units to regroup towards where the reinforcements are, so that we don't have a split group. So I'm somewhat disengaging so that we can have troop unity. Although most of these units are like farmers. Given that information, I'm having them turn around. I'd rather not get shot in the back by all these crossbowmen. Oh, this is a meat grinder. A lovely, lovely meat grinder. When there's so many archers so grouped up like this, they can't actually aim at me because there's so many people in the way blocking the shot, which allows me to just like ride amongst them, murdering indiscriminately. And once my health goes to about half, I'll disengage so that I'm not overly risky. But yeah, all right, there we go. That was perfect. I killed, I don't know, like 30 of them without much risk. Oh, Jesus. Oh, get me out of here. That's another danger. Getting too close to the respawn point and having them all teleport on me. That'd be bad. I'm sitting at about half life, so I'm going to use my own troops as a shield so I can use more bow here. Fight smarter and safer. I do hear some of the enemies routing, which is a good sign that they're running out of steam. Oh yeah, they're routing. Oh, what a fight. Battania is not going to be in a position to mess with us for a bit. They just lost 1,000. Or 1,200 almost. That's a lot of prisoners. All, please? I can take all because I'm basically sitting at a town. Some tier 6 armor. And some really good horse armor. Now, Battania, how do you feel about how this war is going? Oh, we're down to 1,000 tribute. Yeah, that's what I thought. Let's get in here before the prisoners run away. I also leveled up in polearm. 50% damage when I hit an enemy in the head with a polearm. Or 30% chance my lance staying couched after a kill. Yeah, I don't use couched lances, so that's an obvious one. And then another one is leadership, but there's no choice here. So one party size for each leadership above 50, or 250. So I immediately gain 25 party size, which is awesome. And then I have an attribute point to spend as well. So I'm going to have you guys vote on that too. So if we went with Vigor, I could choose either between two-handed or polearm. I have 3 points spent in both, and they're about the same skill now. For bow, for control it would be bow. For endurance, it would be athletics. For cunning, it would be roguery. For social, it would be charm. And then for intelligence, it would be engineering. Oh, I already talked to you. I'm actually surprised there wasn't more nobles wrapped up in that. Probably I wasn't the only one to capture nobles, I'd imagine. Oxhall. Oh, Oxhall has some money. That's good. And then we also wanted a training bow for Draconia. So before I forget, let's try to buy one. Although we are in the Landian territory, so they mostly just have crossbows. And that's the problem, is they have crossbows. Now, any of my people have a simple bow? Oh yeah, oh, perfect. So GMT, you get this bow, and then you hand me down that bow. So I'm going to buy some stacked bodkin arrows for my sister-in-law. Perfect. Oh, I already had stock. Well, whatever. Okay, so now she has a bow. Good. Oh, she even came with a banner. That's awesome. I had no idea. All right, that's better armor for you. But I kind of like the old armor. I kind of like the plume. It gives you a certain look that I like. So I'm going to give you worse armor for the aesthetics. Because I like it. I see the numbers are totally tilted. I'm going to buy the War Razor. So when I go into one-hander, I'll use the War Razor instead of the ones I've been using. I didn't really like the Vogue, but I can give that to her. It kind of fits with the frill and the Vogue and all that. I don't know. It looks right to me. Because she sucks at all one-handers and pole arms, so it doesn't really matter what she uses because she's bad at everything. All right, good enough money. I don't really care that it was bad 1,000. And then let's go ahead and buy any food that we want. I am remarkably surprised that Valandia is like doing as well as they're doing, considering I've taken how many territories? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of their territories. And there really is no sign that I'm stopping anytime soon. And they're just like, yeah. We want you to pay us. It's like, you do realize you are massively on the losing end of this. They don't seem to get that. Now, one thing I need to do is to replenish my numbers, because that was a giant battle and I'm down about 1,000 troops. But you guys want me to spend a vigor. So vigor, either two-hand or pull. This will be the last quick pull of the stream. We're back, leveled up in roguery. Maybe raid speed? Yeah, raid speed. Definitely raid speed. He gained roguery because he's been raiding towns during this war. Oh, and I didn't even manage the town. Oh, no, this is my town. I'm an idiot. We were defending it, not attacking it. Duh. Jeez. Been a long day. What can I say? So interesting with all the tribute payments that I have to make to the West Empire. I'm really not in the hole any more money than I started with. I think I started with 1.66 and now I'm at 1.75. So from all of the war profit, I've been keeping us my party afloat. And then the other thing to note is that Volandia's total strength. Oh, wow. They started this war at 8K. I've halved them. They are. And they want white peace. They would pay me. It would be a white peace right now. Yeah, I don't think so. I think you guys voted for me to keep messing with them. So I'm going to spend that in poll. But this is, friends, where I am going to leave off, because I am indeed out of time. Thank you for tuning in to Mount and Blade 2 Bannerlord, Lords of the Forest, which originally streamed live on Twitch, June 6th. If you have any feedback or questions for me, let me know in the comments below. If you would like to catch a live stream of mine, Rhadamant.com has my stream schedule and countdown timers to upcoming streams. If you would like to join my online gaming community on Discord, Rhadamant.com has a link to that, as does the description of this video. Thank you so very much for watching, and a special thank you to my Patreon patrons, Twitch subscribers, and viewers like you that support the channel and made it all the way to the credits. Thank you so very much. I hope to catch you at next episode or an upcoming stream. Farewell, my fellow Battanians.